Here we go. So this is a scrunchie that is very loose that I made. I made this one, making sure I can do this. And it's very loose. I'm gonna go ahead and probably use this one for a day to see how I feel. Then I'm gonna start taking, from what I've learned, I have to take more, what is the word? Kind of like when you're like record, you have to record more of what is working. This is the very first satin scrunchie that I made. I made it last year, and I made it with a glue gun. And you can never wear it. Look, you can never open this and wear it. That is the mistake I made. So then I started to make really loose ones, and I like the loose ones because you can wear them. However, I don't want to be wrapping like a lot, so I'm trying to make them a little tighter. So that's where I'm trying to figure out, I think this was 6 or 6.5, and then I tied it. And you can never put this even on a little baby or a child. Like, it's a mistake. It's my mistake, and I keep it so to remind myself not to do it so loose. And this one's a little too loose. I'm gonna have to tighten it up a little bit. I think it's a 9-inch. I decided to do 9 or 10 inch because I read somewhere someone did a 9 or a 10 inch. Way too tight. And then I'm probably gonna have to like look on the elastics and see which elastic I want to use, because it doesn't even look like a scrunchie now. So don't do too tight, don't do too loose. These are the struggles of a small business. What I'm also learning is you're not gonna get it right the first time. For some reason in my mind, I'm like, it's going to come out perfect. And look what happened. And then I'm still learning. I started doing this in August or September. I think in September of last year. Hasn't even been a year. And I'm still learning. You got to learn. You got to learn the mistakes. And you got to find out what works for you. And that's what I'm learning, what works for me, for Kika. I have thick hair. This isn't going to work. And this isn't going to hold up hair. And, I just want something that works. So here we are with my small business, learning everything.